Alright, well, gonna give this a shot. At this point, just don't even care. I got home late. Tried to do an 87 race just because I figured that'd be the easiest thing to hop in. Make it like 35, 40 laps, do the pit stop. Some guy pulls out of the draft, falls back to me, turns left, tries to shove me onto pit road, wrecks another guy, race over. I'm getting so sick of this stupid game. The people are just so trashy. It's ridiculous. Like, he was sitting there just shoving me to the left, not even trying to get out of it. And of course, he didn't get any damage whatsoever. Meatballed me and another guy. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the guy that we had a good IndyCar race with at the Indy 500 for third and fourth place. But that is the kind of trash you get when you go to brain dead speedways like that. And, well, here we are in the ARCA car at what's probably a brain dead speedway. Although, with it being tighter corners, hopefully it won't be too bad. No guarantee on that, though. I haven't done any laps. Signed up 4 minutes ago. Figured, well, I won't even do anything and we can just learn it all on video and see what happens. Not even going to put a Q lap in. We're just going to start at the back, and if we get wrecked, we get wrecked, because that's all that iRacing Oval is anymore. It's just put foot down, wreck, sign up for the next one. I mean, they may as well go every 15 minutes just so those guys can do it quicker. More races the better, right? Shit. I need to get a black flag. Go back here. I didn't think about it before the grass. Didn't feel like giving myself a 1X. Yep. Alright, laps won't count. Can get a few more practice laps in. I think the key is going to be to fully lift off and wait on throttle.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
But I'm probably going to be slow just because I have no idea how hard you're supposed to push it, and like the late model stock, it seems like you're supposed to. Jesus. All right, maybe it's not going to be as terrible as the big cookie cutters. It is fucking tight through 3 and 4. Alright. How do we solve tight through 3 and 4? Maybe a higher entry and a cut down. Laps 29.98. And pole is a 29.4. Alright, 4/10 off right now. Not feeling too bad about that. Highline. This number's though not to our fast lap. That was a 30.3. But it felt more manageable up there. Could just be tire heat coming in. There's a little bit of on-throttle rotation right in the center, but that's going to be tricky because if you get on it too early, you're just going to shove the nose. Alright, let's just do full attack mode here. Use some brake on entry. Drive it into the center. Oh, Okay, it's stuck massively there. That did not feel like when I lifted off. 29.9. See that in 1. It's really shallow, and 1 and 2 does not like shallow. Especially since you can use so much of the outside on exit. Seven. .6. Okay. We got our practice that we needed. 20 minutes left in. We got 30 seconds left in qualifying. 29.295 is pole. Colby and Mark. Mark goes P2. And Colby is 13 car. So, we'll be starting 16th. If we get wrecked out, well, we'll have 8 minutes of a video, and that's just what you get, because there's only so many times I can get wrecked out in a night, and it is later than I want to be racing anyway, so this is what you get.
The estimated SOF is 3,130. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Alright, so crash points here are cars coming up into the car on the outside out of 4. Out of 2, it's really not an issue. Into 1, you can have people drive it in deep, shove up, hit the car on the outside. So we're just looking at 4 and 1 right now for
5 cars left
danger zone. Possibly you could get something stupid on the front stretch with someone diving or trying to straddle to the apron, and then they get wobbly and wreck. It depends on how packy this racing is. But we'll do what we can, and you guys are going to get what you get for a video.
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race,
hopefully
so smart out there.
It's fun, but I've yet to have fun on a track larger than a mile with this car. This isn't quite your typical cookie cutter with it being a 1.33, much tighter corners and concrete, but just because it might be a harder track doesn't mean it's going to be fun, because there's still a bunch of iRacers out here with us.
You are out of tires. 1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. Catch up, 17 car.
So we got 35 laps. Sun's going down. I still don't know tire-wise if how this thing works on a big track. We'll try to figure it out, but more than likely we're going to be wrecked.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I hate the gearing for pacing here on
Post
most
car
of
is
these
off.
tracks.
Post car is off.
It's like second gear is just too sluggish, but first is just an instant shift. But we're back here, so not gonna try to get a big jump.
Clear inside.
Just try to survive. They're 3 wide for the lead. You got a guy shoving up. You got a guy in the wall. That's Mark, I think, in the wall. I came off the corner very low there. That could have been bad. They are wrecking in a spot I didn't think they'd be wrecking.
Go high. Go high. Clear inside. Go high.
Yeah, it's just pure fucking luck.
Outside. 39.15. Keep low. You're in the top 10. Clear outside.
So everywhere that I said they were going to be wrecking, they just picked the opposite ends of 2 and 3, so what the fuck do I know? And now we're 1.8 seconds behind, but we are in 10th. Guess we just roll around and wait for one of these people that wrecked to come out and try to wreck us.
29.928.
Oh my god, we're fucking wrecking again. This series is just so trash now. It's so sad that the series has become just the worst thing. It's C-Fix, but even dumber.
29.879.
And it makes sense because same engine. Holy fuck, dude. That's a corner. It makes sense because same engine, same overly downforced, underpowered car, just with some skew.
29.833. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 29.331.
Every moron can drive it. Not a whole lot separates anyone from top to bottom on speed, so then it's just wreckfest and try to survive, and so far we have, but 17's trying to do something about that. Also believe that everyone that said good luck to us died on lap 1. Just stay right on the inside, because hey, who the fuck cares about the people actually on the lead lap when you can come out a lap down, and or more than a lap down, and just be in the way. Could have lifted. He would have lost nothing lifting, but it's iRacing. Which there's only an I in iRacing. Me out of everybody, it seems. And we're up to P6. Haven't done shit. Past 2 slower cars, and they may just know that this is going to burn off, and then we'll be screwed at the end. But by that time, the top 5 might have wrecked out, so who the hell knows? Nashville's even one of the cleanest tracks on iRacing, but that can't even save this shit series. God, it's so disappointing. It's so bad. There's a lot of factors that go in it. It's not just the car. It's that now it's much more popular, so you get a whole lot more idiots. And the fast guys can't just get away from slow people. So you have everyone racing even harder. And then it's just closer racing because it's the underpowered, over downforce car that just ruins sim racing.
Outside. Clear.
Modern stock car racing just sucks. It's so sad.
30.094.
I gotta hope the 17 burns his shit up, because he's still hounding me. He's still looking like he's entering the corner crazy fast. But what is my fastest lap so far? Best lap's at 29.6, so I have pushed it.
29.93.
I'm doing 29.9s. So it could just be that we're slow, or I'm not pushing it hard enough. We're only 12 laps into this, and I think 3/4 of the field is wrecked.
.781.
'17's just running us down. Let him go when he gets here. I feel like if I push it any harder, I'm gonna just eat up the right front. But again, I don't know this car, so I have no idea if that's a thing.
30.009.
We are catching the two cars in front of us. 22 looks like he's kind of holding up the 11. .7 with big arc, but I did put a lot of pressure on the right front there. I'm just worried if I do let the 17 pass that it's going to be impossible to pass low and get back around him, so we'll just push it here. 20 to go. Amazing how boring these races are now too, because the field wrecks itself out. It's pretty bad when short tracks are where you go for clean racing in ARCA now. That dude just went down on the apron and almost lost it.
29.85.
I almost put it down on the apron, and then we get a big snap. That's not good. On it too early. That's the key in this car, is don't get on the gas early. You do so much damage.
29.817.
And what have I done the last two corners now? Gone on it early. Pulling away from the 17. We're going to have the 12 catching us as a lap car. Hopefully we can get him by clean. $16 to go. This race is taking forever since we're on the track all alone. Okay, about did a cake song there. The bottom.
Inside. Clear.
So you can pull us along for a bit.
1, 2.
He's entering the hell out of the corner. It's getting fucking loose. Okay, that's weird. Wasn't expecting that. Poor car's still off pace with his nose damage. He may be regretting not coming into the pits and resetting.
29.886.
Where did this loose come from? Alright, was not expecting that. Did they put the arrow on backwards? Is it loose behind another car? They did that once before.
29.76.
I know they got a bunch of the damage models backwards. Just this last couple of builds. So stupid that we're going quicker now that we got draft as well.
29.763.
Yeah, this is weird. I was not expecting loose. I wonder if they changed the setup. Everyone was talking about it being tight when they were practicing ahead of time in Discord. And that is the 11 wrecking, and we are now in the top 5. We've passed 2 people, and we're in 5th. Everyone else was wrecking when we went by them. Got the 19 2 seconds behind us. The 17 has dropped behind him just this lap. Okay, more spinning. We're gonna just get a win out of this. Nope, that's the same guy. Well, good job to the 22. I thought he was dying off, but he is holding his own. We can't catch him. And then the top 3 are just long gone. They were on the inside line when everything happened with, I think Mark was the 2 car. Him up in the wall, I think, set everything off because there were 3 wide down the backstretch. Alright, so what I got to do is just not get wrecked by the 12 hitting the wall off the corner. He's starting to flirt with that. And now he's looking to spin out. He's also chasing down the car for a position ahead of him, but if I lift off, then I'm just allowing the guy behind to get draft. So I can't give myself space with this stupid package because giving them a sniff of draft is going to make them much quicker, and I will lose my draft, so Just gotta be able to react to anything that happens. Luckily, it looks like this guy's not going to be able to catch the guy for position, so they're not going to be battling hard for 12th.
29.874.
Or I was reading it wrong. No, I think I read it right. Yeah, 12th place is just getting passed by the 22. I don't think the 12 will be able to catch him.
Car outside. Clear high. 29.971.
Alright, we're about able to lift off, but
29.92.
I'm gonna hold off just a moment because it could give up way too much time.
White flag this time.
The setup was actually kind of fun, but the draft and the people running it suck. So the series still sucks. I mean, when I can get 5th just by not wrecking, and how the fuck we made it through that wreck, I have no idea. Glad we did. But it was just little twitches. I didn't overreact because there wasn't really anywhere to go. But
good job. Very good
really, really stupid that I'm able to get a 5th like that. It's just sad how bad this series has gotten. Well, let's go take a look at it. Let's see how it happened. So we got a terrible start. Outside line did not go at all. And then what happened up here? Is it Mark got a terrible start? He gets put 3 wide. One car puts him 3 wide there. Mark goes up, no grip. He's up in the wall. That gets everyone checked up here. And then 4 car going up middle. 8 starts squeezing to the left. Maybe just scared of the wall. That hooks them together. And okay, I thought Mark was in it. He was not. And then we missed that. We missed that. hardly even did anything. Where did Mark get? He got 2nd. He was so far away that we couldn't even see that he was still alive. But let's just let's go blimp and just see how close it all was. That little wreck there. Oh my god. We nearly got Colby nearly came up and got us. 10 nearly came and got us after he bounced off there. Just absolutely lucky. And just didn't overreact, which is sometimes the best way to do it. Start reacting too much and drive yourself into it. So then the 9 drives through the 5, and then they hook each other up into the wall. And thankfully they didn't roll down the wall, roll down the track. 11 car, how did he spin? Did he just loop it? Oh, he just got it loose. He didn't even spin it all the way. He tried to power through it. He just needed to lift. And then he spun trying to get going. And that is it. So I survived one just by absolute luck on lap 1. And sadly, that's just the all-in mentality. Survive it or go sign up for the next one. That's where this series and iRacing is. So 4 incidents, but we'll take those over getting wrecked. And yeah, not much else to say about that. Gain 33, lose 1. Thanks for watching.